All right, y'all. It's been a little minute. Your boy ain't reacted in a minute, but we back. We back. We back. You know what I'm saying? Fix a little beanie on my little head and stuff. But it's been a little minute. It's currently what time is it? I got my phone right on me right here. It's currently 2:30. I don't know. It's 2:33 in the morning. I'm a little bit, I'm a little bit tired. I'm not gonna lie, but we can go straight to the reaction. I'm not gonna lie. My boy kind of got the fit on. He got the Travis's on. You know what I'm saying? He rocking the fit a little bit. Our lit's pretty. All right, my boy got a nice fit on right here. Nice casual. I like that fit. That's something I would wear. Probably on a date, so he got the right fit on. All right. A little bit, I think that's Louis. Some designer. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that, I guess. I mean, the designer look, I don't know if I'll wear it. Another calm fit. All right, all the fellas done came on. They all got their calm fits on. Oh, he got the black Cat 4s on. Okay. Dior shirt. Okay. I don't know what Pentos are, but they probably something. So the fellas came out drippy, man. The fellas got that shit on, man. They ain't playing no games. So y'all know how this goes, man. The whole point of this is for me to try to get y'all to learn a little something. So far, the fellas came out looking good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm some type of guru, but I have more common sense than most people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are dumb. Just gotta be honest with y'all, man. All right, this is the first outfit. I'm not really sure what bro trying to really do with this one right here. It's calm though. It's calm. So all right, so all the fellas got on good fits. His fit is, I mean, the pants are kind of cool. Like it ain't bad. But all the fellas pretty much, they got the right attire on. You know what I'm saying? They'll find somebody that they like, I guess. So this is always an interesting dynamic because whenever the girl is on the other side, like when the girl is the one that has to get picked, they act way different versus when they're in a line and they can, let me follow everybody else.
Hello.
Let me follow what the next girl
I'll have you
said.
hold that. What's your name?
What's
My name
back?
is Nikki.
Nikki.
I'm born in Phoenix, Arizona. My family is from Louisiana.
What's back there?
In Kansas, so I'm a Southern Belle.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Nikki, how old are you?
I am 40.
40.
40
Okay.
young. Yeah.
And what do you
Pop the
do?
balloon.
I'm a teacher and also work for the city of Phoenix. And also, I'm currently going to be doing a career change.
Should
So
get
I'm
a
going to finish
cougar.
up my medical degree. Also,
Let me just ask you a quick question, right? For any lady out there that might come across this video, or a guy, right? What do y'all think? Do y'all think a woman should be married by the age of 40? I'm gonna let y'all answer that yourself. Do y'all think a woman should be married by the age of 40? Because if she ain't married, what's she doing? If she ain't in a long relationship, 10-year plus, what is she doing? I don't know. Single at 40 is kind of like what's going on here.
I have my own small pastry business. So I do cupcakes and cookies and stuff like that. And also I'm working on a skit. So I'm working on that. Hopefully I get that done soon. And I go to the gym about 6 to 4 times out of the week.
Okay.
I do racquetball. I do boxing. I just started that as well.
So these are all the things that you do for
Yes.
fun. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So now what do you look for?
You do all of that and you still couldn't find a nigga to lock you down. All of that stuff you just listed. Girls be doing that all the time. They'll sit there and they'll list off 50,000 things and they'll be single. Like, do y'all know what niggas actually want or what niggas care about? Because all those stuff you just mentioned, no nigga really cares about. That's not really of importance. It's cool, but single and 40 just means something wrong is going on. Like,
For a man.
Oh my gosh, I want someone who loves the Lord. I am a PK kid. My dad was a pastor. I love him. And I was raised in a Christian household, so I'm used to that.
if you was raised in a Christian household, why aren't you married? And you definitely...
I want someone who's caring, compassionate, has great communication skills, and who can love me.
Okay.
That's what I want.
So now what are some of your deal breakers?
Someone who doesn't know the Lord, Yahweh and Yahshua. That's my deal breaker. And someone who doesn't have good communication skills or That's all I can think of right now.
Okay, no, that's good.
Okay.
All right, so we have not got any pop balloons. So let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
I'll have you hold that. Okay, so we did get one. Come on over, let's go
Okay.
see why he ended up popping. Your name and age.
Name is Sincere. I'm 45.
And Sincere, what do you do?
I own my own tax firm and I also personal train.
Okay.
Okay.
So why did you end up popping your balloon?
Personal trainer.
Basically, just the initial physical attraction, and then more so, I'm a little more spiritual than religious.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's probably one of her strong points. You need to be Christian, go to church, and just not aligning with what I'm doing.
Okay, let's see here. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's very nice looking.
They be bapping about the damn the religion thing, man. These people be having 30 bodies. They've done so many things. Not married. Definitely was not married when they lost their virginity. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I believe in God, but what I'm not gonna sit here and do is try to act, preach religion. But I guess once they get this old, or they begin to get older in their 40s and stuff like that, you just need stuff to cling on to in a dating game. And it's just like they use this religion thing, and they'll pop out dressed like this. They'll pop out dressed like this, boobs out. They're not modest. They're not, you know what I mean? Like you'll know when someone's more religious, and even then, it's still, you can never really trust anything. But to keep bringing up religion and church, it's just like the whole religion thing is bad.
Very nice, put together. I don't really know him. If I got to know him, I try to judge people based off their personality and just talking to them and spending time with them. But his outer appearance, he looks nice.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Beautiful young lady herself.
Thank you.
Young lady.
All right.
Let me stop.
Head
Let me stop.
on
Let me
back.
stop talking shit.
So we've now got 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question to help you narrow it down.
So, do you guys have any children?
Okay.
do?
You want to? That's your question. You
Yes.
wanna ask about children?
And also, how old are your children?
How old are they? Okay. Oh, let's start over here. Your name and age.
My name is Jay Ville, age 43.
Okay. And Jayville, what do you do?
So I own the top black and brown owned education and tutoring company in the country, as well as a financial literacy and credit organization as well.
Nah, bro. The top of his head and his voice gonna be rolling, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Tutoring company in the country, as well as a financial literacy and credit organization as well.
Very nice.
So, do you have any children? And if you do, how many and how old are they?
Yes.
Yeah, so I have one daughter, and she's 3.5, almost 4 in April.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
What's up with the broken families too, man? What's up with this, yo? We just having kids for fun now, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I'm just kind of getting a little bit tired of it. I know how I'm gonna have my family. You know what I'm saying? I know how I'm gonna have my family. My family's not gonna be broken up, bro. I'm gonna make the right decision, and that's for a fact. Like, I'm not.
Jonathan, 41.
Jesus.
Jonathan, what do you do?
I own a barbershop.
Okay.
Kids' ages 12 and 17.
Okay.
Okay. Got 2. Over here, your name and age.
My name is Mel. I'm 46.
And Mel, what do you do?
So I'm a designer, stylist, and a fashion brand owner of Head Attire. We represent love and positivity through fashion.
Okay. Is that what you have on today?
Absolutely, self-love.
Right. And now, how many kids do you have and how old are
I have 2, boy and a girl. My boy is the oldest. He's 16. My daughter's 11. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. And over here, your name and age.
My name is Reggie. I am 44.
Okay. Reggie, what do you do?
I do project management for a surgical supply company, and I'm also a day trader
Okay.
and an entrepreneur as well. And I do have a daughter, and she is 9.
Okay. Nice.
Then we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age.
My name is Nick. I'm 40.
Okay. Nick, what do you do?
I invest in real estate, and I do real estate. I'm helping like low income families buying their first homes. Sometimes they could put 0 down, or I help them find programs that could even give them money to put down.
Nice.
Yeah, loans. So.
Okay. And so, why did you end up popping your balloon?
She's so beautiful, but that was not initial attraction.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's nice looking. Like I said, I just would have to get to know him more
Oh my god.
and just pick his brain and just learn more.
You can just tell when he's. I'm just gonna go all out. You can tell when these idiots come on the show and they want to repeat the same stuff, right? When Arla asks you a damn question, is this person your type? You're just, it's off of looks. Like, obviously you don't know the nigga. Do she gotta be specific about that? And why do they have to be robotic? I can look at a girl and know, damn, is that girl my type or not? Based upon how she looks, that's off the initial attraction. How does this person look in the beginning? Why is that so hard for them to understand? And some people might think I'm over exaggerating, but no, bro. Like, people will show you why they are single immediately. Especially when it comes to women, they're gonna show you immediately why they are single. She's 40 years old and she's single. That alone in itself is a red flag. I'm sorry. That's just the way how it is. You know what I'm saying? The same way how girls will look at a guy that's 5'5" and say, wow, I can't date him. He's 5'5". The same way guys can look at girls and say, wow, she's 40 and single? What? You know how they made the movie called A 40-Year-Old Virgin? Yes, the 40-year-old single woman is the equivalent. Okay? Sorry. I don't make the rules, I just report them.
More about him, but not really.
Okay.
But he's still nice looking though.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Let's head on back. So we now have 4 guys left, and you got to hear from them, hear about, how many kids they have, how old they are. So now I'm gonna have you pop 1 balloon.
Fuck that.
Okay. Can I ask a question?
Next round. Yeah, next round. See, you asked about the kids. You should have asked a little more.
I'm sorry.
Don't. Ridiculous.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm
All
sorry.
right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear her out. She's in the education field, so I'm in the education space as well. Seemed like a pretty decent young lady, so just kind of wanted to feel her out a little bit.
Okay. All right. And why'd you end up popping his?
I'm gonna be honest. I really had to figure it out. I'm sorry. I had to figure it. I'm like, who do I pop? And I'm sorry. I don't know. For some reason, I was like,
Indecisive.
okay, let me pop you. But you are very well put together, very nice looking, and I love that you work with kids.
Appreciate
yeah.
it. Thank you much.
You're welcome.
Okay. Now
His
you
voice
ask
got
the
me
question
rolling.
for the
Yeah.
3 remaining guys.
What are your goals for the next 4 or 3 years? Like, where do you see yourself, and what goals are you working on right now?
Okay. Let's start here.
I'm gonna say my name.
Name and age.
Jonathan, 41. I see myself owning a chain of barbershops all over. However many I can open. So
Okay.
That's what I see myself.
Very nice.
Okay. And over here, answer to her question.
Yes, me being an entrepreneur that I am, I definitely want to expand the portfolio of real estate. But for now, my next, you said 4 years?
Yes.
5 years?
Yes.
I just see myself expanding my brand as a designer. So I really want to touch the world with love. And the way that I do it is through fashion. So I really want to take it worldwide. Continue to build and travel, spread love across the world.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what about over here?
So right now I'm a part of a great company. I have a nice career, and I'm happy where I'm at the surgical supply company that I'm at, Crescent Surgical Supplies. Also, I do day trade as well, so I definitely want to expand upon that and just kind of level up my capital and just really just run it up and scale up with that, and be a professional trader. So, but yeah. Those 2 things, I just plan to really just kind of just keep scaling up with those things and just
Okay.
Damn, nigga.
All right.
This year, my goal is to have my own first home. Make sure
Don't
I'm
care.
at easier life, if
Nice.
that makes sense.
No, definitely.
So,
All right. So it is time to pop one of these balloons.
okay.
Oh, okay. Let's go
Thank
see
you.
why he ended up popping.
You know.
Why did
You
you end
know?
up popping your balloon?
So I got to start off by saying she's a gorgeous woman, right? But based on my dating experiences lately, I kind of prefer someone with at least 1 kid because they just nurture different.
Hold on.
Right.
Did we skip over something and miss
One of these.
something? Sorry, fellas, we done missed
I know I
something.
want to this year, my goal is to have my own first home. So I know I want to get more homes and just create more wealth. And so I can make sure that I can have money saved when I have kids, so I can make sure they're in a better place than where I'm at today. Because my parents worked very hard to get me where I'm at, but I want to make sure my kids can have an easier life, if that
Nice.
makes sense.
No, definitely.
So,
All right, so it is time to pop one of these balloons.
okay.
Oh, okay. Let's go see why he ended up popping.
Okay.
Why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I gotta start off by saying she's a gorgeous woman, right? But based on my dating experiences lately, I kind of prefer someone with at least one kid because they just nurture different, you know. And it's not a criteria, but it's kind of a preference. And I feel like maybe some of these other guys may, you know, be okay with it, you know. Yeah. But yeah, overall beautiful though.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, if he were to approach you, is he someone you would speak
I
to?
would. I would have took his number and went on a date and called him.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
Shout out to the king over there that popped this balloon, man. These girls be choosing, man. Even when they 40, they still be choosing, man. They forever choosing. That's a big no-no, right? You're on a dating show. Guy doesn't want you. Pops a balloon. You start choosing, and the king over there decided to pop his balloon, and he showed why he's a king. So shout out to the king over there. I think that's Mr. Barbershop owner. He did the right thing. I mean, he did the right thing. Like, there's just no there's just no room for error. There's no room for error with that, bro. There's no room for error.
Okay, thank you, yeah.
You're welcome.
Okay. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just need I own 2 homes already, so just need a more woman that's more into investments already.
Okay. I see. All right.
He capping. He quick on his feet though. He a king. He a real king. This nigga a real king. He a real king. He quick on his feet though because he popped his balloon directly after she started choosing off the other dude. But he want to be. Look how smooth he is. Smooth criminal though. Look how he just smooth face with it though. You know. He understood that he had to play it smooth. That's what he doing. You know. Because if he really thought that was an issue, he would have popped the balloon as soon as he heard her say that she wasn't too much into the properties and things already. You know. That's the truth.
Here, if he approached you, someone you would speak to.
He's very nice looking as well. So I would have talked to him and got to know him on a deeper level because I do have other investments. I just didn't speak of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Okay,
Bap.
we've got one on pop
See?
balloon over here. Do
It's
you guys have
bap.
any questions for one another?
Think. I'm sorry.
Shoot, is it ladies first?
No, you can go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So you said you were how old? I'm sorry.
I'm 40.
40 years old.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm not a big churchgoer.
Okay.
I was raised in the church. I went to church 3 times a week when I was a kid. So yeah. So being raised that way, a person could go one of 2 ways. You gotta go on to be like a pastor or become more involved into that type of thing, into church and that kind of thing, or you kind of go left. You gotta just watch football on Sundays.
Okay.
So I'm kind of a watch football on Sundays kind of guy.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. So, but
Appreciate
yeah,
him
I
not
just wanted to
bapping.
just kind of hear you out, and you are an attractive woman.
Thank you.
And I don't have anything bad to say about you or anything like that. It's just that I don't think I'm your type. I don't think, like, as far as like lifestyle and or should I say maybe spirituality and like religion, as far as that goes, I think I would frustrate you. Yeah, I would
Okay.
frustrate you because, like you said, you're big into church and that kind of thing. You probably go to church every Sunday.
Yes. I do.
Yeah.
I do. Yes.
So, yeah, you'd probably be frustrated because I'd be like, I'm trying to watch at least 2-3 games.
So you would
Yeah.
never go to church on Sunday? Or just,
I
I'm just
would.
wondering.
You know what though? Honestly, because it's like this. I do have a daughter. I want to take her to church.
Okay.
You know, maybe once a month. You know, honestly, I ain't gonna lie. You know, once a month, maybe twice, maybe even twice a month. But by
I'm getting
myself,
pissed.
it's just a lot of work.
All this
getting her
jazzing.
up and going and doing her hair and getting her all dolled up for church. So it's just easier for me to just kind of just stay at home, honestly.
So you
But
have
if
your,
I had someone that would kind of like help motivate me and her to get going and do that kind of thing, because I'm not anti-church. It's just that I'm not like overly motivated to go every week and that kind of
Okay.
thing. But
So would that
Or
be a
go to
deal breaker
sleep.
for you?
no, long as he, as long as he does go sometime, because I do want someone to go with me sometime. I don't want to be, you see sometime a lot of black women in church and they by themselves. And I'm like, okay, where your husband? They have-
It's always something about black women, bro. It's always something about black women, but we ain't even gonna get into that, man. It's always like, is black women the only woman in church? You know what I mean? It's just like this attack on black women, bro. It just like it has to stop. Like, come on, man.
at home watching football. But I'm just saying, every once in a while, it would be nice to be able to go to church with my significant other.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're good?
You know what? What you said was a great response, but
Nigga, what
is she
is
my
this
type? I would say
nigga like?
yes and no. But
Bro, this
I'm
nigga, alright, now he pissing my soul off because now he acting like a little boy. Like a little boy. He acting like a little boy. Stop playing games, nigga. Do you want the girl or not, nigga? Nobody got time to sit and hear you talk all day, nigga. Just say if you want the girl or not and move on. You got this damn girl just waiting here like, bro, just tell you want her or not, nigga. What the hell is wrong with you? Is he my type? Yes or no? I don't know. I want to watch football. I don't know. Maybe once a month. Wife him. Like, it's like this nigga likes hearing himself talk. Just pick the freaking girl or not, nigga.
gonna pop.
Damn, bro. That was ridiculous, bro.
Let's head on back then, girl.
Man, I ain't about to waste no more time. All right, she couldn't find a match, y'all. I mean, 40 years old, single. That's always gonna be there's always gonna be a red flag for a woman. It is what it is. It is what it is. The same way if a guy was a virgin at 40, they're gonna look and say, "Wow, this is a red flag. How have you not been able to get with a woman? Like, that's your way of creating a legacy. That's your way of procreating. You know what I mean? Like, that's your way of creating a lineage. Like, things like that. You're not able to do that. You couldn't get a woman by the age of 40. You couldn't sleep with a woman by the age of 40. And as a woman, like, dang, you had all these guys that have come to you. And you're telling me they was all not candidates to be a husband or a boyfriend? And you're still single at 40? Maybe I'll get them a pass if they're but not even, you don't even give it a pass if you're, freshly single or whatever, because, you're 40. Getting into the dating market as a woman when you're so much older. Let me tell you why it doesn't make any sense, guys, and we're going to end the video here, right? If you're a woman and you're getting into the dating market at such an older age, guess what? Men are going for girls that are younger anyways. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. Most men probably going to want girls in their 20s. Hot and bad, young. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. If you think I'm capping or disagree with me, why are these older women wearing all this makeup and stuff? Why? Because they want to push the clock back. They want to look younger. So it is what it is. It's not common. It's not rocket science. It's common sense. But I'm gonna end this video. I'm gonna get into the next reaction, man, because I feel like I'm in the mood to react right now. So we gonna get another video out. Catch y'all boys in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Gang, they cannot do it like him. Nobody shooting like him. Gang, nobody doing like him. That nigga hate everyone cause he broke. And that's why nobody like him. Gang. SD Glow, now he talking this shit.